Global is coming and we have an update for you. We have a brand new beautiful 3D environment, skin and brawler revamps, and a brand new legendary brawler, all coming in this update. Okay everybody, put on your 3D glasses because Brawl Stars is adding extra dimensions.
We upgraded all our environments to be rendered in real-time 3D. And not only that, we also used the opportunity to make all the maps a little bit wider. And for you hardcore players out there, don't be afraid, the viewing angle is still the same.
Once I got my hands on the 3D, I could not go back. You guys are gonna love it. Now you guys have heard us talk a lot about the artwork going on behind the scenes. Well, we have really good news for you because in this update, we've got a ton of brawlers and skins that have been revamped. We have revamped Shelly.
Winning!
Bull.
Don't mess with me!
Nita.
Yeah!
Barley.
Bottoms up!
Brock.
And Dynamite.
I'm getting grumpy!
But that's not all. We have a brand new legendary brawler joining the game, and his name is Leon.
Leon is a medium-range brawler, but what's really cool about him is his super. It's invisibility.
His super lets him go invisible for a short amount of time. Also, taking damage or attacking will remove the invisibility briefly. This is really, really interesting, and it's gonna open up some amazing dynamics between counters and other brawlers that are already out there. I am so excited for you guys to meet him. There are two questions you have all been asking. First, when is global release? And second, where is Mortis's hat?
Global release is on the 12th of December. Because tenth of millions of you are waiting to get into the game, we decided to slowly roll out Brawl Stars country by country.
But more importantly is Mortis's hat. What happened to it? Is it coming back? Here's the answer. Mortis's hat is...
That's it for this episode of Brawl Talk.
Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the Brawl news because Brawladays is coming, Global is coming even sooner, so get out there and pre-register now to make sure you get that Star Shelly skin. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk. Today we're gonna tell you everything that's coming in the next update.
We have new skins, a new environment, balance changes, and last but not least, a new brawler.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Frank.
If you want to be the first one to hear the news, make sure you're subscribed. This update is gonna drop at the end of January. First things first, let's talk balance changes. Now, Brawl Ball, we have heard your feedback. After this update, the ball will not be able to go behind the goal. In addition, passing the ball will consume one attack. Now this is a big nerf to Mortis, but don't worry, he's getting some buffs too.
Besides this, we're going to address the metagame in Heist by changing some of the maps. On the character side, we want to address the star powers to make them more equal in power amongst all the brawlers. And last but not least, we nerfed Leon. Let's talk about new content. First, from the end of January, we're going to celebrate Lunar New Year. And with that, there's a brand new environment and 3 new skins for Brock, Colt, and Daryl.
In addition, we've got 3 more skins coming throughout the month. We have Football Bull, Valentine's Day Poco, and Popcorn Ricochet, all coming in February.
And then in the mid of the month, we're going to introduce the new brawler, Jean.
All that and more is coming in the update and we cannot wait for you to see. Be sure to subscribe and we will see you next time.
Bye guys.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk. I am Mortis.
Hey, I thought I was supposed to be Mortis.
Oh, come on, Danny, we talked about this.
Well, I'm the cooler Mortis anyway.
Yeah, but I'm the...
Guys, calm down and let me be frank. I am Frank, and this is Brawloween.
All right, let's talk about the Brawloween update. Danny, tell us about it.
We have a new environment, my home, Mortis Mortuary. It's a new environment for 3v3 modes and Showdown. For the first time, we're having a new showdown environment.
That's right, Mortis's Mortuary, which is my home, will also have a new game mode called Graveyard Shift.
In Graveyard Shift, some of you will remember when we had a game modifier which was called Life Leech. So Graveyard Shift works very similar. So when playing, you're losing health over time, and in order to regain life, you need to damage other brawlers or take them out. One difference to before, this time around you can actually also play Graveyard Shift with 2 players.
That's right, original brawlers will love to have Life Leech back. And we've got a new brawler called Ems.
So Ems, it's a social media star and also a zombie. She uses a hairspray as her main attack. Could you explain us a bit?
Yeah, again, she's a zombie, so she's using the hairspray to smell good. And
That's not what hairspray is for.
And her main attack is literally a cloud of hairspray moving forward and then standing in place for a moment. It causes damage over time on the whole area and also lingers for a moment. So it's a really nice tool for area denial.
Her super's really cool too. It's a big area of effect that damages brawlers inside of it.
It also slows them down.
And it's a pretty big area of effect that follows her. It's about the size of Sandy's, except it will follow her around as she moves.
And you know what's cool about her? She's free at 8,000 trophies.
That's right. Skins. Frank, tell us about the skins.
For Brawloween, we have 3 new skins. The first one is Witch Shelly, then we have Werewolf Leon, and last but not least, Piper Calavera coming out on the Day of the Dead. Besides that, we also have a new Star Point skin, Dark Knight Jesse. But that's still not it. There's also a brand new style for Frank. So Frank gets a little upgrade, and besides that, he also gets a new skin. It's DJ Frank Party Time. What else, guys? There's another new game mode, right?
That's right, we have a new event slot coming called Power Play. This is gonna be really special for the in-game players. You unlock it when you get your first maxed brawler. And how this works is you can only play 3 matches a day. And at the end of the season, these matches will be counted and the winners will get star points.
The first one, the top player of the entire world, will get
50,000 star points for the #1 player. That's a gold mecha bow right there. Get ready for Brawloween, the update is coming soon, and if you want more quality content like this, be sure to subscribe and ding the bell.
Also, don't forget to vote on the comments down below who is the best, wearing the best costume.
Vote for me.
Vote for me.
It's me.
Frank.
I'm a creature of the night.
I think that was a perfect take. Do we then continue, like, because we didn't say anything about Brawloween or anything, so...
Is it unclear that it's Brawloween?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Brawl.
Stop. Ryan, haven't you read the script?
No.
This update is about pirates. Why are you dressed like Santa Mike? Every single time, man. For these Brawl days, we are going full on pirates.
That's right. We've got a brand new environment. We've got 2 new brawlers, 5 skins, a new game mode, and so much more.
Let's start with the environment, which is Darrow's ship. Look how awesome it is.
That's right.
And of course, if you have a pirate ship, we would have some
Pirate skins. And first in our pirate skin lineup is Pirate Poco.
And then you have Corsair Colt.
Yes! Corsair Colt looks really cool and he's dressed up as an awesome, almost captain, I think.
Well, but the captain is...
That's right, we do have a captain and it's Captain Carl. This is my favorite skin of the bunch. He kind of surfs across the battlefield in his own little pirate ship and looks awesome. All right, let's talk about the brawlers. First and foremost, we've got Bee. She's an entomologist and Rosa's assistant.
So her main attack, she needs to hit her target, so her next hit gets stronger.
That's right. She's got a sniper attack that uses bee helper drones as the bullets. And her super is really cool. She actually fires a little swarm of bees that can go through walls and slows and poisons her enemies. In addition, Bee will be coming with a skin in this update, which is of course called Ladybug Bee.
And it's super cute. And that's not the only brawler in this update, there's also Max. She wants to be a superhero, but she's not quite there, so she drinks a lot of energy drinks and she uses turbines to go super fast.
Max is super duper speedy, and she fires a lot of quick bursts of bullets. Her super attack is really, really special. She drops this little radius that speeds up all friendly brawlers around her, so you can race across the battlefield.
Can you imagine 8-bit running that fast?
Normal speed 8-bit is real.
And since we are in this pirate ship already, why not talk about the new game mode?
That's right, we've got a brand new game mode, only here for a limited time, called Present Plunder. I just named it right now. And in this game mode, your goal is to steal presents from the opponents before they steal yours.
So it works quite similar to Brawl Ball, except you have like 2 presents, so you can actually score at the same time as your enemy.
It's a little bit like Capture the Flag combined with Brawl Ball, and it is really, really fun. We've been testing it a lot and having a great time.
You can pass the presents over walls. It's another mechanic that's different.
Yep.
Super fun.
Finally, let's talk a little bit about esports. Coming this January, we have a championship challenge coming to Brawl Stars.
So it's open for everyone, and we are using this feature to actually qualify for the Brawl Finals in 2020.
That's right. All you've got to do is get 15 wins before 3 losses, and you are well on your way to the 2020 Brawl Stars Championship.
And also the prize pool for the next year got boosted.
That's right. Let's say it together. The prize pool for the 2020 Brawl Stars Championship is $1 million!
Plus, that's not only 1 million, because the community can buy in-game offers, and that will be added to the prize pool. And that's not all, we are also getting tons of community maps, and playing with randoms will be slightly better.
I think this is one of the biggest updates to ever hit Brawl Stars, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it.
And don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a happy Brawl Days.
And then last but not least, my favorite.
Captain Colt. Captain Colt. I had one job.
You had one job. What happened to you? And last but not least,
Captain Crawl.
that's right.
I can't do this.
We must have one take of that.
Captain Colt. Captain Crawl. Captain Crawl. Crawl. Captain Crawl. Crawl. Crawl.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk. Happy 2020.
And a happy Lunar New Year.
We have a brand new environment, a new brawler, skins, and so much more coming at you in this update. First things first, let's talk about the new environment. It is an arcade, and clearly this is most likely where 8-bit is from, if you hadn't guessed.
The arcade takes inspiration from Japan, Korea, and China. And yeah, as Ryan said, it's an environment where some of our brawlers are at home.
In addition, coming in this update, we have a new brawler. His name is Mr. P. He's an amazing brawler. His main attack is a little bit of a shooting projectile, and then when it hits its target, it does a little bounce with some area of effect damage.
His super is a spawning item, and from this item you have little penguin drones spawning, and these then go on and attack enemies with a ranged attack.
And coming in this update, Mr. P will come with a skin called Agent P.
Lunar New Year wouldn't be the same without new skins, and these skins are themed around the idea of the arcade. So we have Heroine Bibi, which is really cool because Bibi didn't have a skin so far, as well as Street Ninja Tara, again a brawler which only had one skin so far. But that's not all. 8-bit was taken over by an evil virus, and he got really, really evil. It's Virus 8-bit.
In addition, keep an eye out on Valentine's Day because we have a very special skin that might be showing up then. And finally, we were inspired by a community post that was raising money for charities in Australia to help prevent the wildfires. So we decided to do our part as well. Coming in this update will be Kualanita. And all of the net proceeds from this skin for the first few months will be donated to help charities in Australia.
We have other improvements going on. So based on your feedback, we decided to actually revamp the trophy road a little bit and make it a little bit better. And don't worry, if you finished the trophy road already, you will have a free Mega Box waiting for you after the update. Besides this, we also made the decision to remove Takedown and Lone Star for the moment. And with that, the solo mode.
And let's talk about the Championship Challenge. Out of millions of players, a huge congrats to the 21,126 of you who got 15 wins, beat the challenge, and will move on to the qualifiers. In addition, keep an eye out because we've got some great improvements coming to the Champ Challenge next month. We are really excited for this update and we cannot wait to see you there. Be sure to subscribe.
Wait, there is more. Oh, that was a long video, huh guys? But don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment down below, and we see each other again in March.
I was gonna say all that before you interrupted us.
And can you believe that he was in makeup for 20 minutes for this?
The whole time.
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Brawladays.
Holidays. Does it mean gifts, Ryan?
That's right. We have 13 free gifts and 2 brawlers, and one of those brawlers is free. Let's start right off the bat with our newest brawler, Byron. He is a sinister salesman who is also a support brawler. He is going to be the 3rd member of Piper and Barley's trio, and he can sell you whatever you need to boost you up or damage your enemies.
Byron plays a little bit differently than our previous support brawlers. His attacks either harm the enemy with a damage over time, or they heal his friends with a heal over time. So exactly what you need in the right situation.
And for his super, Byron will throw a vial on the floor that will damage or heal a brawler depending on whether it's an enemy or a friend.
Byron is a mythic brawler, and he will be available the day after the update.
And of course, it wouldn't be Brawladays without skins. In this update, we're gonna have Snowman Tick, Holiday Party Frank, and community-made skin Nutcracker Gale from Supercell Make.
And that's not all. There will also be a new batch of True Silver and True Gold skins for Daryl, Crow, Jesse, Tara, and last but not least, Tick.
Coming in January, for the first time, we've got a Duo Showdown Challenge, and if you win it, you can get Warrior Bow before anyone else in the world.
And if you're not getting Warrior Bow for the challenge, he's available in the shop 1 week after.
Coming to Bounty, we're introducing a blue star, which will prevent ties from happening.
The blue star replaces the original star in the center of the map. Whichever team picks it up, in case of tiebreaker, wins. And that's as long as you hold the star.
So watch out, if you're defeated holding the star, the enemy team gets it.
In addition, we made a small tweak to Gem Grab. Now the game in Gem Grab ends about 30 seconds after the last gem spawned.
And Siege's environment is now gonna be Pam's scrapyard.
8 animated pins for brawlers with this update.
Present Plunder is back.
Trophy seasons now last 4 weeks and have less decay.
Phew, that was a lot of stuff.
No! We've got gifts! Starting today, we celebrate Brawly Days, and there will be gifts from today until the 24th of December. A new gift in the shop every day. Yes, that's right, every day.
Now, Frank, what could be better than 13 presents?
A new brawler?
Better.
2 new brawlers?
Better.
Oh no, you didn't.
That's right. While we have Frank distracted in the studio, we made our second brawler free. His name is Edgar, and he is epic.
Edgar is an edgy teenager who works together with Colette in the gift shop. He wants to be cool and mysterious, but he can't quite pull it off really.
He's a fast melee brawler who attacks with his scarf, but he has pretty low health, which is why he also heals when he attacks.
His super, very much like Daryl, charges by itself, and it makes him leap over obstacles to get close up to his prey. So you can wait and see for the best moment and then leap on your target.
Edgar is gonna be free during the Brawladays, so be sure to grab him when he comes out. After that, he'll still be available in boxes, but you don't wanna miss out.
That's all for today. We wish you a happy Brawly Day season. Thanks for giving us an amazing year with Brawl Stars.
Be sure to subscribe and have a wonderful Brawladays season.
See you in January.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk.
You already forgot something.
I did? Brawladays. Okay, that's a bad start. Whoops. I was frightened at the beginning.
What?
No! Presents!
Angry presents, the Grinch.
Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk and to the first update of the year. Now, Ryan, what the heck are you doing?
Well, Danny, I'm so glad you asked, because in this update, we are going to space! Now suit up.
Not again.
Perfect. Are you ready?
5, 4, 3.
Here we go! Hello and welcome to Season 5, Space Cats.
And we are releasing our first cat brawler named Kit. Uh-oh, it seems we got a replacement.
It seems that the new brawler Kit has been replaced by Welcome to Season 5, Star Force. Colonel Ruffs is the colonel of the Star Force spaceship. He is a master strategist, our newest chromatic brawler, and a dog?
Now, for Ruff's main attack, he shoots 2 parallel projectiles that when it hits a wall, it bounces. So it's kinda like Rico's, but a bit different because it's 2 at the same time, so you can have like interesting results.
Colonel Ruffs is a support brawler, so for his super, he brings down a supply drop from space that can damage enemies when it lands and brings power up for your team.
And for the Star Force season skins, we have Terry1, you can see the name there, and Ronin Ruffs.
Also coming in the update, we have new Lunar New Year skins, and they're space themed.
They are Space Ox Bull, Navigator Colette, and Dark Lord Spike.
Keep an eye out because 2019's Lunar New Year skins are available for the last time.
And we are also getting a new Starpoint skin, which is Dark Tide Carl.
Also coming on Valentine's Day, we have a skin called Smooth Lou. The Championship Challenge is back. The first one is coming to you in February.
And if you pass this first stage, you can continue playing the championship through the game. And we are also getting 8 new gadgets.
We'll be releasing 2 gadgets per week, and you'll be able to vote on which ones come first on our social media channels.
And 6 animated pins.
And Lunar New Year pins. That's our first update of 2021. Be sure to subscribe to catch all the news coming.
And we'll see each other again in March, or sooner. Or in March. Mr. P, Poco, Frank, Jean, Nanny, Tara, Tick. Okay. We are also getting 8 new gadgets for Mr. P, Poco, Frank, Nanny, Tara, Tick. Oh, I forgot one. I was so close.
All right, here we go.
Aren't you missing something, Ryan?
This winter.
Danny, Paula, someone keeps hitting the club update. I want you to solve it. Yesterday.
2 detectives. 1 mission.
There is only one person who has a reason to steal the club update.
I know where he is. Let's go.
But things were not as they seemed.
Damn it. That was our last lead.
Unless...
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
So let's get into it. Frank, what, where, how is Club League?
Well, Paula, Club League is a new competition for, well, clubs, of course. It demands coordination, commitment, and activity from all members of club. First, each Club League season lasts 1 week. Every week your club will be matched against 7 other clubs from your same region. There are no opt-ins, no opt-outs, it all happens automatically, and the matchmaking is based on your club rank. Everyone will start at Bronze 1.
This means that you can be matched up against literally any club in your region in the 4th season. But the matchmaking will calibrate itself based on the club performance as seasons continue.
It's really important to mention that if you change clubs after the season started, you won't be able to participate in the current season and won't receive any rewards. So stay loyal to your club if you want to excel.
Then we move to the actual gameplay. You will compete on 3 days: Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We've grouped countries into regions, so the exact time depends on where you are. But each day is 24 hours long for everyone.
Each of these days, you have 2 options on how to play. You can play standard matches, which are played best of 1, with one game mode and one map being available per day, or you can play competitive matches which are played best of 3 and have picks and bans just like in Power League.
To play, you will need tickets. Yes, tickets are back. Every match day you will receive 4 tickets, which reset at the end of the day. Playing a standard match costs 1 ticket and playing a competitive match 2 tickets.
You can play matches alone, with randoms, or with club members. While playing matches, you will receive club trophies. Competitive matches give slightly more club trophies than standard matches. We also give you a bonus if you decide to play with other members from your club.
However, it is possible to contribute to your club by playing alone with randoms, and it was important for us to give those of you who don't want to be that social a way to still contribute to the success of a club and get rewarded.
Last but not least, you can also purchase and use up to 4 golden tickets per week. These can be used to play some additional matches and give your club a small advantage over the competition. Golden tickets are available for purchase either by spending gems or star points.
Now it's getting a bit more complicated. At the end of each day, clubs will be ranked based on the total amount of club trophies accumulated by all players in the club. You can also watch this progression in real time throughout the day and see where you stand compared to the other clubs in your league.
Based on the final ranking, each club receives club points for their weekly standing, and club trophies are reset for the next day. Clubs receive from 10 to 100 points every day.
The weekly season ends every Monday, when all clubs in the league are ranked based on their total amount of club points. The ranking determines if a club gets promoted or demoted, as well as, yes, the amount of rewards.
Rewards come in the form of a new currency, club points. Yes, you guys saw that one coming. Your individual level of rewards is based on the division your club played in, the weekly rank, as well as your personal level of activity.
Club coins can be used at any time to purchase exclusive skins like Potato Squid, Moldy Mike or Chicken Ring, as well as more progression. So much progression.
In practice, that means that after a few seasons have passed, you have the potential to increase your individual progression by more than 50% compared to before.
One of our goals was to give you more control over which brawler to upgrade, and the club shop was built with that goal in mind.
In the shop, you will find wildcard power points, coins, and this mysterious new item.
But wait, before you talk about this mysterious new item, you should talk about gears.
Yes, let's talk about gears.
Gears are the newest items coming to Brawl Stars. Gear slots are unlocked at the 2 new power levels we are adding to all brawlers.
We've changed things around a little bit. You are still unlocking gadgets at level 7 and star powers at level 9. But getting a star power won't give you the purely cosmetic level 10 anymore. Now, you will unlock power level 10 and 11 by upgrading your brawlers with power points and coins.
Each new power level unlocks 1 gear slot. Once you unlock power level 10 for your first brawler, you will also unlock gears. The first one is on the house.
Gears can give you different passive abilities like faster movement speed in bushes, an extra shield which charges when your HP is full, or a damage increase at lower HP.
There will be 5 different gear types in the game at the launch of this feature, and unlike gadgets or star powers, gear gets crafted.
To craft a gear, you will need a gear token and scrap. Both drop from Brawl boxes or can be acquired in the club shop or in the regular shop.
If you have all required materials, you can just go to any brawler screen of a power 10 or 11 brawler and craft the gear you want immediately. Don't worry, if you forget about this, the game will guide you through the process the first time.
Once a gear is crafted, it is bound to a specific brawler. So don't craft it for the first brawler you are coming along, but give it some thought and pick the brawler you think would benefit from it the most.
Gears can also be upgraded.
Each gear has 3 levels with increasing cost for each level. We've designed them in a way that the first level gives you the biggest advantage for the crafting cost.
Gears add more depth to the metagame for endgame players without introducing more complexity for new players. Once you've unlocked all gadgets, star powers and gears, you have a choice of 40 different builds instead of the current 4.
These are the 2 things we really wanted to put out there for you, and we could only release them together.
Club League will give you a lot more rewards and freedom on how to upgrade your brawlers.
And Gears will give experienced players a new layer of strategy and make progression more valuable and meaningful again.
And this is just the beginning. In 2022, we are planning to add more features to clubs and make them even more impactful for you. And we already have a bunch of cool ideas in the drawer.
The World Finals are coming from November 26th to 28th. So here are some very important notes if you want to watch the show, get rewards, and have the chance to win Cat Burglar Jesse for free.
First, subscribe to our esports channel. The link is in the description below. All information will be posted there a week before the show. By watching the actual show live, you have better chances to win more rewards, but you can still submit predictions before the show and before each game day. Good luck with your predictions.
Now, keep in mind, power levels and gears will be available once the update arrives, and the first season of Club League starts on Wednesday, November 24th.
So what are you waiting for? Go out there, find the best members for your club, and see you again in December for our Brawly Days update.
Bye!
Bye! Someone keeps stealing the
Frank, what? How? No, what? Where? But its day lasts 24 hours for everyone. That was terrible. There is only one person who has a reason.
Did you see? I almost killed myself.
In a time, in a world, in a city, in a war that isn't his or hers. It's no one's war, but somebody's gotta fight it.
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Happy Brawliversary, everyone! Brawl is completing 3 global years tomorrow.
Our end of the year tradition is back, and with 2 more days of rewards. Open the game every day from tomorrow to December 26th and collect a free reward every day.
You can get coins, boxes, exclusive pins, wildcard power points, and a free skin for Dynamite, which is inspired by his first release in the beta of Brawl Stars.
We're also doing something on top of the gifts this year. During the celebration, you will get extra quests every day.
But be careful, both extra quests and the free rewards only last for 24 hours.
Oh, and look at the time! It's Brawly Days already!
Let's start with Brawl, our new epic brawler. A security guard in the castle in Star Park who is best friends with his walkie-talkie and terrified of kids?
Yep, so to hide his fear, he uses a happy-looking hoodie over his face.
He's a damage dealer who's throwing bombs that explodes in 4 different directions when they touch the floor.
His super is very similar, but a lot bigger, more destructive, and it can also destroy walls.
So how is this related to Brawly Days?
Because you can get him for free during the Brawly Days challenge, which starts on December 23rd. The format will be similar to the previous challenge for Grief, 3 vs 3 game modes with retries.
If you don't unlock him in the challenge, he will become available in the shop and in boxes late December.
We can't have Brawly Days without our seasonal skins, right?
Exactly. This year we have for you Ho 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 Bo, Gift Press Jackie, Slayer Griff, and Logma Spike.
The 2020 Brawly Days skins are also back, but not the skins from 2019.
The Brawly Days Pirates are now part of a different group of skins, the Pirates, and they will become part of a pirate event.
Okay, Brawly Days are over.
Clean up your holiday decorations and open up space for the Tiger Pit Arena.
This update will also include the next Brawl Pass season, the Year of the Tiger. It will all take place inside a video game, which is inside our video game. And everything related to this season will be a tribute to classic old fighting games.
New season, new brawler. Fang will be our next chromatic brawler coming with the new Brawl Pass season in January. He works at the local cinema in Star Park, but he's also an aspiring actor, usually in lower budget martial art movies.
Fang is a melee brawler that can kick everyone in his way. Unlike El Primo, Rosa or Buzz, he doesn't throw a series of attacks, but just one instead, which is harder to hit but does a lot more damage.
And if he misses his kick, his shoe flies away in the same direction of his attack. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but could be a good strategy to charge up his super. It also looks funny too.
His super is quite different though. He unleashes a powerful flying kick that if it hits an enemy, it will connect to another target, if the target is within Fang's super range. This can happen up to 4 times in total. He could literally wipe a whole team with just one super if you play it right.
Since Fang is the chromatic brawler of this update, he received a skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass, which is called Furious Fang. The skin for the first tier is Major Rosa.
And here are our challengers: El Tigro, Orochi Edgar, Sway Master Barley, and Nyan Mita for the Power League skin.
Not a challenger, but a cute one for Valentine's Day. El Corazon.
One note to the Brawl Pass season. It will be shorter than before, so now every new season will start on the 4th Monday of every other month. If you are the kind of person who doesn't like to depend on your teammates and don't like to play solo showdown, we have a new game mode for you.
Duels is our newest 1v1 game mode, and here is how it works. Before the match starts, you have to pick 3 brawlers. When one of your picked brawlers gets defeated, you play the next one in line, so each brawler equals an extra chance.
To win the mode, you must defeat all the brawlers from your opponent. Whoever does it first wins.
When a brawler gets defeated, both players respawn at the start position. The environment which has been destroyed before will stay destroyed in the next round.
For now, this new game mode will be seasonal, but will be available throughout the next Brawl Pass season, starting in January.
Power League matches can now be played in friendly matches.
And as usual, we are getting lots of animated pins.
But before we go, we just wanna give you a huge shout out to all the Brawl Stars contestants in the Brawl Stars World Finals, which happened just a few weeks ago.
But a bigger shout out to Zeta Division, who are this year's world champions.
Thank you for another awesome year, and we see each other in 2022.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye!
Bye bye!
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Happy Brawliversary, everyone! Brawl is completing 3 global years tomorrow.
Our okay, but this is not. He's super. He's super.
His dinner. Wait, I need to laugh. I'm holding that for so long. It's the first update of the year.
And we would like to present the Star Park Gardens.
This lab is where we create all the beautiful flowers, plants, and creatures in Star Park.
And now Danny will just create a new specimen. You just have to mix the substance Z and substance X.
Easy.
No, wait, no, not white!
Oopsie.
Well, at least we are fine. So welcome to Brawl Talk.
We are now entering the Biodome season.
Rosa, Bee, and Sprout finally have a home, but as usual, things have gone a bit weirdly.
Speaking of weird but cute, Eve is the newest brawler of the season. She's a very small alien flea in a spaceship who is joining Ruff's trio.
She's a loving mother that just wants to find a place for her babies, even if that means disintegrating anyone in her way.
With her main attack, she shoots 3 eggs in a row. They all have different sizes and damage.
And with her super, she releases a big egg that hatches after some seconds and spawns 3 hatchlings. If the hatchlings are not destroyed before latching onto the closest enemy, they will deal damage over time.
Eve has a very unique trait too. Since she's flying on her spaceship all the time, she can hover over certain terrains like water and holes.
She's also getting a skin called Spiky Eve at the last tier of the Biodome Brawl Pass.
And the first skin of the pass is Firefly Rico.
Now, the Biodome used to be a nice and peaceful place until some experiments went wrong.
And because of that, we got Ivy Bell, Mr. Fly, Mantis Rosa, Corrupted Sprout, Dr. Edgar, and Beetle Mac.
Wasbo is the Power League skin of the season, Bunny Grom is coming soon on Easter, and Lion Bull is another wacky skin in the club shop.
With the Biodome update, 2 new game modes are coming to Brawl Stars. One of them is Payload.
Some of you might know the rules of this game mode already, but the goal is to push your payload from point A to point B. The enemy team will try to push their payload at the same time.
So be mindful that this game mode requires a bit more strategy than the other ones. If you decide to defend your payload, the enemy team might manage to push theirs. And if you attack the enemy's payload, you might let yours open.
As for our second game mode, it's called Wipeout, and the rules are a lot simpler. You have to defeat 8 enemy brawlers or defeat more brawlers than the enemy team in 2 minutes.
With this mode, we are trying to push for a more casual game mode that doesn't require a lot of coordination and can still be really fun.
And as always, both game modes are seasonal and their permanence in the game will depend on their performance.
We have a bunch of changes coming in this update as well. Healing gear is now changed, and instead of healing your brawler when you're standing still, it now improves your standard healing overall.
A change for the new players. Showdown is now the first mode every player will play instead of Gem Grab, because it's easier to understand and to have fun with in the first matches.
We are now changing the bounty, hot zone, heist, and knockout rotation to be daily rather than hourly. Siege is not part of the rotation for the time being, but it will be available in Map Maker still.
Power League progression now considers your performance. If you win 2 games without losing, you will progress more than before. And if you manage to win only one of the games, you won't lose as much progress.
Club League will now have 6 tickets on the last day of the season. This means that if you had bad results on the previous 2 days, you'll still have a chance to make up for those and get a better placement.
And also related to clubs, now you can buy as many power points as your club coins allow.
And one big change regarding the exclusive skins we have in-game, such as Seasonal, Power League, and Brawl Pass. They will now remain exclusive for a while, but then they return to the shop in new offers.
This starts only for the skins that are being released in this update. All the other skins that were exclusive before will remain exclusive.
The Brawl Stars Championship is back.
The best players in the world will be playing live every month, and you can either be one of them or watch and get rewards.
Exclusive pins based on the animated Brawl Stars players will be given every month. You just need to go to event.brawlstars.com on the show days and watch, interact, and get your rewards.
If you wanna know when the matches are live, make sure to follow our Brawl Stars esports channels all in the description below.
Wildcard PowerPoints can now be found in boxes.
10 new second gadgets are coming to the game.
A bunch of new maps for every mode.
Knockout is now in Map Maker.
More pins and animated pins.
Basket Brawl returns as a seasonal mode.
And duos are seasonal as well.
And more True Gold and Silver skins.
Hope you enjoy the first
Update
of
the
year.
Remember to like and subscribe to the channel.
and
Thank
you
for
watching.
2 heads are better than 1, I guess.
That's right.
I'm not sure if that's right.
Suddenly I'm feeling super smart.
Me too. Does this mean I can finally grow a beard?
Please guys, get a room.
I'm thirsty. Thank you. Don't you know how to drink water?
La 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 la.
Danny, have you seen our gift for the community?
Yeah, 1 minute. Do you mean this one?
What did you do?
This is Candyland, where you can eat everything.
What do you mean everything?
I mean everything.
My hand!
It's delicious. You should try it.
Really?
And welcome to Brawl Talk. Meet Mandy and Chester, two new brawlers for the Candyland season.
Mandy, the Brawl Pass brawler, is the CEO of the Star Parks Candyland. She seems sweet, but that's only a front for the customers. When she's alone, she's always cranky, either because Chester is annoying her or because customers keep acting like customers.
Mandy is a sharpshooter with the longest range in the game, but that's only if she stands still and charges her range bar. If she moves, her attack goes back to the normal sharpshooter range.
And speaking of long range, Mandy's super shoots a beam of sugar that can literally reach the end of the map. It does take a while to charge, so the opponent still has some time to run. But if they don't, they will be destroyed.
She's the brawler for this Brawl Pass, and she gets even more furious with her Magma Mandy skin. Instead of shooting sugar beans, she fires lava.
For this update, she will get another skin called MC Mandy. It will cost 29 gems. Mandy, the Candyland Brawl Pass, and all her skins are coming this January.
Now, hold on for a while, because this moment is gonna be legend.
Wait for it.
Dairy. That's it, Chester is a legendary brawler.
Mandy has a love and hate, well, mostly hate, relationship with Chester, but there is a good reason for that.
Chester is a chaotic prankster who is extremely annoying. He's the guy who won't stop playing pranks on everyone. He finds it funny, but only because that's how he shows affection.
His main attack is a sequence of projectiles that always follow the same logic. So the first attack shoots 1 projectile, the second shoots 3 projectiles, and the third shoots 5.
They keep following this pattern. It doesn't matter how much ammo you have left, so you can use it to your advantage if you keep track of your attacks.
Chester is also the first brawler with a randomized super. True story.
He has in total 5 different supers, and you won't know which one you are going to get until you charge it up and look at the super icon. Sounds insane, but it's quite easy to memorize.
His supers are throwing a bomb, slowing enemies in a certain area, poisoning enemies in a cone, healing himself, and a direct stunning attack. So you will know which super you have up your sleeve, but your opponent will have to guess.
Chester also comes with a 29 gem skin called Dark Chester. He may look a little less cheerful, but he's equally random.
And if you have at least 1 legendary already, you will be able to start unlocking him as soon as he drops in the new Star Road. We'll explain it better later in this video, so stick around until the end.
With the Candyland season, we will also get Gummy Bear Nita as the Brawl Pass first tier skin, which might be my favorite because every time you use your super, you summon Gummy Brews in a different color.
Piñata Ash is going to be the Power League skin. He's colorful, he's angry, and he has a chocolate shield.
Buzz becomes a sweet dinosaur lady called Buzette. She now uses a yo-yo macaron to pull herself to her target.
Then there is Cupcake Daryl. He rolls on the ground just like when you drop a cupcake on the floor.
And remember, Chester debuts in December on Update Day.
By the way, in 1 week we'll celebrate Brawl Stars' 4th anniversary. Congratulations to everyone!
You know what that means, right? It's free stuff time.
From the 12th of December until the 26th, you'll get a free item every day, including PowerPoints, coins, gems, and a free skin, Classic Shelly. Players who have played the Brawl Stars beta might recognize her, but she's not as square as she used to be.
Also, this year we are giving away new items called Chroma Credits and Credits. We'll explain it later.
And you know, Brawliversary also means Brawly Days, so a lot of our old Brawly Days skins are coming back. Keep an eye on the shop so you don't miss out. Was this gift here before?
I wouldn't worry about it.
It says from Ryan to my favorite community managers.
Such a cool guy.
This gift is cursed! Opening it has unleashed the dark Brawlidays!
Now all the new Brawlhalla skins are corrupted.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah, maybe we should stop inviting that guy.
Anyway, this year we are going a bit darker with the Brawlhalla skins. So we present you the Dark Brawlhalla.
So we have Yeti Sam. He transforms into that famous snowy monster. He also gets a little hairier.
Krampus Ash becomes an evil Brawlhalla gift, and his attack changes based on how angry he is.
And lastly, the powerful Frost Queen Ember, which somehow burns oil with ice, but it looks pretty and magical. Now we can properly present Gray.
Along with Lola, Gray is the second brawler of the Brawlhalla trio.
Lola is a soap opera star and super dramatic, but Gray makes silent, artsy underground movies. When they do perform together, Lola always wants the spotlight for herself.
For his main attack, he shoots lines from his fingers with his mind powers.
And he's the first brawler with portals. Gray can create 2 portals and teleport brawlers across the map. The first portal always spawns wherever Gray is, and the second one he throws within his super range. Both Gray and his allies can use the portal, so be careful not to send your teammates to a bad spot.
And guess what? You can get Gray for free by completing a quest.
It's super easy. The quest will already be available when the update lands, and it will run for about 1 month, so make sure to complete it before it's too late.
If you don't complete it within the given time, you'll be able to collect him from the Star Road or buy him from the shop.
Also available on update day, Gray is in costume as a fugitive, with the Runaway Gray skin for 29 gems.
Before we explain what's happening to boxes, we have some more skins to announce.
The arcade team returns next year with a new skin for Eve. She shall become a space biker. It's Baiku Eve.
Griff is finally getting another skin with high score Griff. His head becomes a video game.
To celebrate the World Champions, we are getting the World Champion Gus, who will sport the colors and logo of this year's World Champion, which you don't know yet because we are recording before the finals. So congratulations to
Zeta Division 0.
And lastly, for Valentine's Day, Sam the Teddy, another 29 gem skin.
Okay, it is time. For this massive announcement, we are joined by our friendly neighborhood, Frank. But Frank, we will only allow you to say your thing if you get into the spirit of the update.
Come on, Donnie. Don't make me do this again. To get this out of the way, with the coming update we will remove boxes. Yes, all boxes from the game. No more probabilities, no more random rewards, and no more playing the guessing game when you unlock brawlers.
On update day, all previously unlocked but unclaimed rewards will be claimed automatically. This is true for previous and current Brawl Pass seasons, the Trophy Road, and even some of those unclaimed boxes from the time before Brawl Pass, if you still have some of those for whatever reason. So if you want to unlock them yourself, you've gotta do it before the update drops.
Moving forward, the rewards both on Brawl Pass and Trophy Road will be replaced with different, deterministic rewards, some of which are new to the game. You will always know exactly what you're going to get.
We're making this change for a few reasons. Mainly, moving away from probabilities and chances, which will make things more fair and predictable for you. It also gives you clear and exciting goals every time you play the game.
Instead of unlocking brawlers from boxes, we've introduced a new reward track called the Star Road. You progress on the Star Road by collecting a new currency called credits. You can earn credits from Brawl Pass, the Trophy Road, and occasionally from challenges and quests. They can also be purchased from special offers in the shop. Different brawler rarities require a different amount of credits to unlock.
For each step on the Star Road, there is a predefined rarity to unlock the next brawler. As a new player, you will unlock specific brawlers first, But once you've gathered experience with a new system, you'll be able to choose between 2 and 3 different brawlers.
If the brawler you want isn't one of the options, just keep progressing on the track until the brawler becomes available. Also, you will now be able to purchase any brawler at any given point from the brawler screen. And if you've already started to unlock a brawler and you would like to accelerate that progress, you will be able to purchase the remaining credits for a lower price and unlock the brawler right away.
The start road is the same for all of you, but of course it will change depending on which brawlers you decide to collect or whatever brawlers you already have unlocked.
You will always work towards unlocking a brawler. Once you unlocked one, the game will ask you to pick the next one, and so on. If for some reason you are changing your mind about the brawler you would like to unlock, you can just switch to one of the other options available and transfer your progress towards them. When we release new brawlers to the game, you will be able to switch to unlock this one for a limited amount of time. Otherwise, it will go to the end of the star road.
This is pretty straightforward. Pick the brawler you want to unlock, collect credits from the trophy road, the brawl pass, challenges and quests, or purchase them from the shop. And once you've collected enough credits to unlock, it's time to start again for the next favorite brawler.
One more thing about the star road. To reduce the complexity for brawler collection, we've decided to reassign new rarities to all trophy road brawlers and also move them over to the star road. This should make things a bit easier to understand, especially for our new players.
You might have seen that chromatic brawlers are not part of the star road. The primary place to unlock chromatic brawlers is still the Brawl Pass. However, they are also available in their own chromatic shop where you can purchase them using a new currency called Chroma Credits, or you can use gems.
Chroma credits are mainly available from the Brawl Pass free track, but they can occasionally be found in shop offers, quests, or challenges. Once you've collected the required Chroma credits for a specific brawler, you can unlock the brawler you want.
The cost of chromatic brawlers is still based on their release date, just like in the previous system where their drop chances increase from season to season.
Depending on the release date of the chromatic brawler, there will be a secondary requirement for owning a specific amount of chromatic brawlers before you become eligible to purchase them for chroma credits.
However, you can always purchase them directly with gems.
If you're maxed out and have all brawlers unlocked, all credits claimed will be added to a new feature called Fame. The Fame rank is a purely cosmetic way of flexing your Brawl account, which for the time being is visible on your player profile and home screen. With the first update next year, we will release more ways to show off your Fame rank in-game.
You can also opt in to purchase Fame progress with Chroma credits, in case you don't have any more chromatic progress to unlock and you don't want to save them for later.
Everything we're talking about now will happen on update day, which means boxes on the current Brawl Pass and everywhere else will also change to deterministic rewards. And because of that, here's what we're going to do.
We understand that this is one of the biggest changes and disruptions the game has seen since the introduction of Brawl Pass, or maybe ever, and it all happens in the middle of the season. So how does it all work?
Everyone who purchased the Premium Ghost Station Brawl Pass before or after the update will be able to claim 80 gems for free in the shop once the update arrives.
For people who purchased the Premium Brawl Pass before the update, we will also compensate the amount of missed credits from the Premium track for tiers you've reached until then.
This means you will receive both the current rewards when we automatically claim your previously unlocked items, including Brawl Boxes, and the Brawler unlock credits you would have normally received from the Premium track. This is a lot to take in, but hang in there for these last things.
We'll also introduce new gears.
For our 4th anniversary, you will get a profile picture based on how many anniversaries you've been through. We're also adding 7 new duel maps in preparation for making duels permanent, sometime soon.
Also, stay tuned for the #KrampusAsh to join this season's skin giveaway.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on this update below.
The update arrives on December 12th. See you in February.
Do you mean this one?
What did you do?
I don't know.
My hand!
Don't worry, it's delicious.
Really?
Should I say? Eat it.
Ah! His cat becomes a... Mandy has a love and hate... Oh, this hand showed up, sorry.
To... Your second.